Mcphersons farewell. Way back a long time ago, there was a chap called Mcpherson, funnily enough. John Mcpherson, who was supposed to be the best fiddler in Scotland, and he stayed in the village of Banff, away up north up in the Murray coast near Lossiemouth, go along a wee bit, Banff and Buchan and all that way. Anyway, that's beside the point. He was supposed to be Scotland's best fiddler. He was so good that people thought he must have a magic fiddle. So being the kind of usual sneaky reprobates that they were, they framed him for a murder of a young girl, just so they could get his fiddle off him. So he was in the jail, sentenced to death for killing this young girl, and he was sentenced to die in the gallows the next day. So he took him to the gallows, and he was at the gallows. They said, "Have you any last requests?" And he said, "I'll have steak and chips and a pint of heavy, please." And he said, "But no, I'll leave that now." He says, "Could I have my fiddle so I can play a last tune before you hang me?" So they gave me his fiddle, and he played this tune. Didn't sing it, just played the tune, which is called Mcpherson's Lament. And when he finished it, they all thought, great, he's finished, we'll hang him and get his fiddle. But when he finished it, he turned round and he smashed it off the stone at the bottom of the gallows so that nobody else could get it. So you think, that's quite good. So they don't bother hanging him anyway, but they thought, you're dirty rotter. So they hung him just for smashing his fiddle as well. But anyway, so the king at the time had heard that he was going to get hung, so he'd sent a pardon from Edinburgh saying, this is not right, don't hang him. So he was due to be hung at 12 o'clock, and at 11:45 you could see the guy coming on his horse. No, sorry, it's in his horse. He was coming on his horse, and they put the clock a quarter of an hour further on, so that when they struck 12 they just hung him so the guy couldn't get there in time. Ah, there you go, God, I wonder I remembered all that. Anyway, it's called Mcpherson's Farewell. Farewell, ye dungeons dark and strong, the devil's destiny. Mcpherson's time will all be long on yonder gallows tree. Say rantanley, say wantonley, say dauntonley. Below the gallows tree, it was by a woman's treacherous hand that I am condemned to be. I blow my ledge at her window she stood, and a blanket she flung over me. Say rantonley, say wantonley, and sit down to Leggy. He played a tune and he danced the room below the gallows tree. For some came here to see me die, and some to buy my fiddle. But before a hand will play on it, I'll break it through the middle. Say rantonley, say wantonley, and say dauntonley giddy. He played a tune and he danced the room below the gallows tree. Well, he took that fiddle in his great big horn and he broke it over the string. Say the other hand will play on it when I am dead and gone. Say rantonley, say wantonley, and say dauntonley giddy. He played a tune and he danced the room him fae that tree. Say randomly, say wantonly, and say